gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Anthony Volpe. On the corner for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And there's a foul ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball, no.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And downstairs. That one's in there. Full count now.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Man at first, 1 away. Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2 now. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. We'll elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Willie Castro. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Just missed. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Goldie sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Now the lineup of the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Trevor Larnach. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Downstairs, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Larnach, the runner at first with 2 gone. Chopped left side. On to Jazz. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Lopez back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Larnach makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Austin Wells now at the plate. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
On the ground, right side. On to France.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and the Yanks go quietly. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Royce Lewis. Fought off foul. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And ball 1.
1-2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself.
He's out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Ty France, the next twin up to hit. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball 1 there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Cabrera on his way over, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera right through there for a strike. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That missed inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and he's out. Top of the third, no score. And another ball. Splits the plate, and now 3-1. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chisholm batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Now move to first, and he's back in safely. And the 0-1. Rips one to right. And no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Bellinger up to hit. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Outside low, 2-2. Softly hit into right field, and it stays fair.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
2 outs, runner at first.
Stanton.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This to third. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Right side, Chisholm. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez brings it in, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie
Back to the
Castro.
leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. Led off the game with a strikeout. Oh, and he hit him.
The batter, number 4.
Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's the strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Late on that fastball. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down 3-0. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one almost hit him.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
that's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Goldie in his 14th season, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Outside, 1-0. Yankees up by 3. That one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. And that's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Cabrera.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Aberson Castellano.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two outs. And he chases that one below the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 on, 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the fourth, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing, called strike. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Misses outside, and it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 on the way. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense
25.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
He thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One out, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Ball one low.
1-0.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
It's a K from the Coltrane. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence,
now
he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. That one missed. And that drops in for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's inside. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Castellano back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air to left center, Buxton sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2. First pitch, just misses.
1 ball, no strikes. Steer.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low. Pickoff throw. Chisholm back in on a dive. Here's a 2-0. And it's fouled away. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Yanks leave 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. First pitch misses. And there's a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Jeffers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie.
Next to hit, Willie Castro. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that's strike 1. And that one missing low. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. To the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jason Dominguez digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging.
Now batting,
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next.
Cabrera.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1. On the ground, Lee tosses to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Carlos Correa. First offering, and it just misses. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
The left fielder, number 9,
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. That one inside, and it's 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for the
And
Twins.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Jorge
66.
Alcala.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony
Volpe.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball on to France. Out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Alcala, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Movement in the bullpen, Danny Coulombe preparing to come on if needed. Stewart, the right-hander, also getting loose. On the ground to short. Throws to first. Out. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. There's a strike at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and the count is 3-1. Cody
3-1.
Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Draws the walk there.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Left field, Dominguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce.
So digging in, Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Fernando Cruz appears to be getting loose. Weaver getting cranked up as well. The Twins trailing by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around
now
on it and catch it out front.
Baseman,
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
France in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
France leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back some more onto the track, and he makes the catch. 1 left for Minnesota, still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Alcala back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. First out in the top of the 8th.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Wells stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a chopper to short. Slings to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for the
new pitcher
Yankees,
coming on, the veteran Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And that is out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter,
now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And a foul ball. And 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one missing inside. The Yankees up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
No strike.
And a foul ball. Way
Three
high with
balls,
that one.
one strike.
And that's ball 3. Trevor Larnach would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Trevor Larnach. And that one ripped to left, down the line, and it's foul. Tying run at the plate.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Correa stands at second with 2 gone.
2-2.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the inning. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Twins.
back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
54.
mound. Danny Coulombe.
Danny Coulombe.
Jason
Leading off for the
Dominguez
Yankees,
stepping
the
in
left
now for
fielder,
the Yankees.
Jason Dominguez.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lifted in the air out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cabrera stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 down, bases
Now
empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. Ball
That's
one
down.
there. This one in the air. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Twins 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Now pitching for
and he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder.
See, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a 2-1 on the way. Just missed.
3-1.
The 3-1. Called strike right there. The Yanks trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Down to the last out for the Twins.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Lewis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. Going to count 1 and 2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is downstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lewis off of first with 2 away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.